Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Jennifer Long from Sew a Story. I am an early years educator turned Riley Blake Designs fabric designer, and we are live. So, this is our Tuesday Sew a Story Live. So happy to have you here. If you would love, could you hop into the comments and just say hello to everyone? And it's so exciting to have you here. Now, we've been doing kind of a soft launch to Tuesday Lives at Sew a Story, trying to work out all the tech. I will fully admit that the tech is not fully all worked out, but we did lives like long time ago all together, and um, it just life got busy and I haven't done it. And it's been so fantastic to connect again together with everybody. And so we are doing a regular cadence of lives on Tuesday. What we would love to hear from you. Oh, hello, Christy from Dallas, Texas. Nice to see you here. What we would love from you is to tell us if what time you prefer the best, what kind of topics you want, because we want to connect with you. So happy to have everybody here. Oh, and there's Elaine here from Texas too. Oh, you guys could be like having a sewing party together. Awesome. Oh, good. And Lisa's here. Bianca's here. Elaine is here. Lovely. So nice to see everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, good. And Heather is here. Oh, lovely. Awesome. Awesome. Congratulations. I'm so excited to have everybody here. And Angela is here. Excellent. So today I have a special guest on with me, but before we bring her on, I wanted to kind of do a real launch. So this is the first Sew a Story Live that we actually did promotion on. So we've done a couple before, actually three, starting in July, and we just did what we're calling like a soft launch of Sew a Story Lives just to work out the tech. And I gave no warning, no warning, no publicity about it at all. And so I'm so happy that you are here today because we felt like we wanted to like really bring this in with a bang. So we wanted to create an event with it. And just for showing up live, we'll share this link a little bit later in the video series, but I'm going to give away this free pattern. It's not a free pattern. I'm giving away this pattern to you for free. It will be in the shop at the end of the week at the Sew a Story shop, but it's a butterfly pillow. It's called Butterfly Release Pillow. It's a full pattern. It has templates for it. It even has SVG cut files. I think next week on next week's live, I'll walk you through how to do it all. But I wanted to bring Lindsay in from Cutterpillar because she's got a giveaway for a tool that I actually use in this pattern. So I thought that was so exciting. And we'll just like kind of share, and she'll just talk to me about some of the things. We'll talk about how my kids are doing. And I'd love to interact with all of you too and hear how we can support and help everybody. So without further ado, I'm going to bring Lindsay on. I'd love for you to grab a cup of tea, join us. Oh, we have more people here. Cecilia, I wanted to say hi to you. Did I miss anybody's name there? I'm trying to see. So I will say that we're streaming to a few. Oh, Angie's here too. Welcome. We have a few people, a few platforms we're streaming, but I feel like I can see all of the comments. So if I miss you by accident, I'm so sorry, but I'm grateful that you're here, and I will go back and read all the comments afterwards. So, without further ado, let's get started. We're going to go over, and I am going to bring Lindsay into our feed here. All right, here she is. Hello, Lindsay.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for letting me join your platform today and be one of the newest or the one of the first for the soft launch of your weekly lives.
Yes, well, yeah, thank you so much. And thank you so much for offering like a giveaway for our audience. And I wanted to talk a lot about it. So when Lindsay and I were talking about this and we were planning, we were just talking about what we wanted to like offer. So I knew I wanted to offer this pattern. I actually have like, look, the butterflies are cut up already. Inside, like this is my newest line, Created with Love, and it has these butterflies that are here actually in the main print. And so I wanted to make sure I gave that to everybody. But Lindsay and I were just talking, and we were talking about a tool that I use all the time. And we started brainstorming, and I said, like, how can we make this special? And so this is a tool that I will use next week on my live. It is actually like a light box. I don't know, does anybody have them here? I'll just bring my comments back up so I can see everybody's. in the chat here. Okay. Oh, Holly's here too. Oh, thank you, Holly. Yes, this pillow, we're going to talk about lots of uses for it. We're going to talk about, she's saying here, such a cute butterfly pillow.
It
So we're
is.
going to talk about lots of uses for it, and tools how to make it. But one thing, if you know anything about myself, as an early years educator, I always am looking for ways to bring children into our sewing spaces, and this pillow is perfect for it. And so is this.
Yay! We love it. You love it. We love it too. We're passionate about what we are all of our tools and innovative products. So I'm so glad that
Mary,
you love it too.
yes, Mary's saying she has one at home. Isn't it amazing, Mary?
Good.
So I'm going to let Lindsay just share what she's going to give away here for this big splash event too. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you again for allowing me to join your platform as a guest. And you have so many people tuning in. You have a big following from Texas. How fun! And all over the world. I'm like, I see Netherlands, South Carolina. I love seeing where people are tuning in from. So I love that people just know what to do and they just, hey, hello from California or wherever they're at. So yes. Do you want me to mention anything about kind of who we are as a company, or do you want me to go straight into the giveaway? And I mean, I don't want to go away from that. I don't want to change things
Well,
up.
let's talk about that giveaway first, just so that they know how good this is, because it's so good, you guys.
Yes,
And
it
then,
is.
yeah, we'll talk about Caterpillar, and we'll talk about, the
Okay,
story about my
perfect.
son in this too. We'll talk about all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead of myself. I'm super excited to be here. And I'm a little starstruck because Jennifer is amazing, as you all know. And so it's like meeting a celebrity, and joining and doing a live with anyway. So get a little flustered and nervous, but super excited. Okay, so what we're giving away today is this awesome, it's called the mini glow board. Okay, so yes, they're light boards, light boxes, if anyone's familiar with what a light box is. But this is one of our newest light boards. We actually have 4 different light boards, but we're giving away this one today. And this one is super cool. And I'm going to show you. So the one that Jennifer was holding up is just a little bit bigger. It's like twice the size. Yes, twice the size. I'm trying to make sure it's in my screen, in my camera here.
I just love it. I love mine
It's
so much.
so great. But this one, it's hard to choose one. They're all so great. But this one we're going to give away today because it is only half a pound. It only weighs half a pound. It is designed in such a way so that you can throw it in a purse, you can throw it in a backpack, you can throw it on your tote bag as you travel, and you can take it with you. So it's a light board that lights up. So it's really great for tracing patterns, applique, everything that Jennifer does. This is like a solid, like must have in your studio. So I'm just going to plug this in. It's so great. It's got 4 levels of light. So I just want to show you, we're giving this away at the end. So stick around, don't leave, because you will not want to miss out on this. This is all the rage. So it's just a little
Yes,
bit larger.
you'll need to be live here at the end to win this. Yes, but I will give you the code too for everybody. Everybody here will get this pattern. Everybody will. Yes.
This is a win-win. I mean, you get one of Jennifer's patterns, and then someone gets a chance to win. And this, unfortunately, this giveaway is only for those in the U.S. We're working out shipping around the country. If you've got a way to ship it to somebody, if somebody wins, and I can ship it to a friend in the U.S., we can work those details out later. But this. So how this works is, they come with this awesome self-healing cutting mat. So you can cut right over the light, okay? So you can put your pattern on here and your fabric and cut right over the light. And this is just the first level. So look how bright that is, okay? I feel like Billy Mays. Does anyone remember Billy Mays? Who did those
I don't know
infomercials?
who Billy Mays is. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, it was probably just some American like infomercial. Anyway, but okay, so this is the second level, third, fourth. It is super bright, and we believe it's the brightest on the market. So yes, it comes with this self-healing cutting mat. You don't have to purchase them separately. However, if you are using it like crazy, I've never had to replace my mat, but if you do, you can buy replacement mats. But this will come together in the set. I'm trying to make sure it's in the camera here. So you can cut right over it. So for instance, you can put like your PDF pattern. This is just regular copy paper. And then you can put your mat right over it, and everything. I'm just going to lower this just a little bit so you guys can see. You can see
Well,
the
Teresa's saying
pattern.
she remembers Billy Mays. Thanks, Teresa. I'm gonna have to Google after.
No, I'm just laughing because he was just very animated, like. But I'm so passionate about these tools, and they just changed my life in the quilting and crafting and sewing world. So I'm like, I have to share them with everybody. I have to share. So
I love it.
you can put your pattern piece underneath or on top, but it holds it nice in place, and the mat will not slip. So you're not like going to be cutting and accidentally, get your finger or whatever. But then you can put your fabric right over this, and you can trace super easily. This will be so fantastic for what Jennifer's going to be, the giveaway that she's giving, the butterfly pillows. That's going to be so great. But really quick, what else is so awesome about it is that it's magnetic. We put metal plates into the acrylic. I know, it just keeps getting better. And so it can actually like hold so much. So with the self-healing heavy duty cutting mat and like craft paper and a plastic stencil and fabric, I want to show you how awesome this is, because I don't know about you guys, or if anyone does paper piecing or applique or tracing of any kind. You just put these little really strong magnets on there. You can't, I just put these on here.
I need to
And
get myself those magnets. Why don't I have those magnets
I
yet?
know. Okay. Well, you know what? We actually have plates that you can buy separately to retrofit any light board.
Nice.
We're beginning to put
Yes.
more, we're beginning to put the magnets in all the light boards, but you can retrofit and add more. Anyway, but this is not moving anywhere. Like, oh, sorry, I keep moving out of the thing. So if you are like, I don't know about you, but when I trace something and I'm working on it and I have to like leave for a second, even if I like lift my hands, things move, things shift. So you don't have to worry
Yes.
about pinning anymore or tape. It just stays in place with the magnets. It's so,
Oh,
so
Lindsay, my head is going just like
oh, no,
so. There's so many ideas for this.
I
Yes.
know. I know. It is the best. And you can it's a USB-C charging cord right here. It's a 6-foot long cord, so you can take it with you in the car. I have people all the time crafting in the car. Take it on your retreats. Take it on the airplane. You can plug it in. People do like little crafts. And anyway, the possibilities are endless. This is what we're giving away today. So stick around. I can talk more about it later, but I feel like I don't want to take away from you and what you
No,
want
that's
to.
okay. Well, I just want to speak to Cecilia quickly because
Yeah.
she's saying here she just finished an applique Easter bunny mug rug for her great nephew and used the light box to trace the bunny rabbit template. It came out great and he loves it and he carries it everywhere he goes and he is 4. So this just warms my heart, Cecilia. And um, yeah, I want to just talk about this mat too, which is why I approached Lindsay and I feel so passionate about it because I kind of only get behind things that I use all the time. And this mat in particular, it's just been like changing changes the playing field for me for crafting. And so not only just for my own crafts, but it's like a favorite tool of in my sewing space I have 4 well, I don't want to say children anymore because I have 19, 17, 15, and 12. But
Oh,
my
4
12
teenagers.
especially comes in here and he uses it all the time. He asks if he can use it. And you know what? If he's going to use it and come and hang out in my sewing space with me, yes. And their ideas just start going. They start thinking about what they can trace and all of this stuff too. So I was saying he was like printing hockey pictures off of his favorite sports athletes, and then he was like just tracing them. It was just unbelievable and amazing. So we're having a couple of questions here, and then I'm going to ask Lindsay just like who she is and so she can introduce herself because we jumped right into the fun. But Mary
Awesome.
wants to know what are the dimensions on that small one?
The dimensions. Okay, so I apologize. I don't know. It's just larger than a standard size sheet of copy paper.
Oh,
I
yes.
don't. I am like backwards with this camera. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Here we go. But the lit area and the mat is 12 by 9, if that helps.
Oh, that's a
So
lovely size. Yeah. Like
perfect.
a US letter paper is 8.5 by 11, so it's just a
There you
little
go.
bit larger than a sheet of paper.
It's a little bit larger. And let me turn on the light because that's the best part. Um, yeah, so it's like the perfect little size and it fits in like almost all of my purses and it's super durable. But yes, great question. Yep, it's just a 12. Oh my gosh, having a problem with my camera. I'm sorry, I keep going out of the camera. But yes, 12 by 9 is the lit area, but the mat is actually totally edge to edge. So it goes all the way to the edge here.
Oh, that
So
is amazing. So I'll just do like a little circle back here because we have more new people coming in and they're introducing themselves. So hello, everyone. There apparently some people are having trouble with some of the platforms. And so at the beginning of this, I just said we are trying to stream to both Sew Story Facebook groups, the Facebook page and the YouTube. So we'll check out. We're launching here. This is like more of our like launch. We were just trying to get kind of all the tech in there. And so I'm hoping it's all sorted out. But if it isn't, we'll get it sorted out because this will be a regular cadence. So thank you guys so much. I'm glad you found us and got here. Comment, because the only way that you can win this Cutterpillar mat at the end of this live is by commenting. So please do comment. But every single person that's here will get this butterfly pillow pattern. And then I'm not making a pillow for everyone. Sorry. But I'll walk you through how to make it. And then I will ask, I have Anna, who is works with me at Sew Story, if she can put up, we have a code. Can I share that now, Lindsay? Is that
oh,
okay?
yes. That's my other
So,
like basically giveaway is yes, we have an exclusive code just for Jennifer's audience, just for her. We don't do like very often, and I got special like approval. So yes, just yes, put it up.
oh,
It's just
this is a pillow. So don't, yeah, this is to get the pillow. So we'll give that link to you. That's fine. But Anna, if you want to grab the one that says Sew Story 20 at the top, that is the code that you can use at, and it's going to be open till Friday, Lindsay?
yes. We are going to extend it to
It's
Friday
yes.
midnight Mountain Standard Time. So we're out of Utah. We're Mountain Standard Time. So we will go from now until Friday midnight our time to get 20% off any of our Cutterpillar tools. And we have lots, so go explore. I know, I'm like, I wish I could share everything just
I'm
because.
going to use it. I'm going to use this code to get myself those magnets right after this. Yes. But yeah, so that thank you for sharing that with our audience. I appreciate that so much. And I wanted to say hi to Sharon and Trudy who are here as well. That just came in. I think there's some more names coming through, but just welcome, welcome. So Lindsay, why don't you just tell us a little bit about who you are and what Cutterpillar is, and we can talk about how our paths have crossed and all the things.
Yes. Okay. So really quick, if anyone doesn't know who or what Cutterpillar is, it was born in 2011, and our founders were in the printing industry. And so we actually started out as a paper crafting kind of company, and we created, and I'll just show you really quick because this was our very first thing that we came out with, and it was very homegrown, family-owned company. Started from the ground up, but this is a paper cutting, like a paper trimmer. And this was our first because they were in the paper industry, and the printing industry. They wanted like a really great professional quality paper cutter, and that was really safe. So I'm going to move my little camera really quick because I just love to show this because this is how we came about, and then I'll tell you how we evolved over time. But we're all about light in our product. Oh, sorry. Did you say something?
I just said I have a surprise to share with everybody that relates to this too. Oh my goodness, everything you show, I'm going to have a surprise for. Okay, good. I love it all. I want it all.
I know. I do too. Does anyone know what a favorites party is? They're really popular in Utah. I feel like this is an online favorites party. It's where you get together with your group of friends and you bring like your favorite item, and then you do a big gift exchange. You share what it
Yes,
is. Anyway, I feel like this
it's
is
so
because
good. Anita's saying the big cutting mats are super nice. She's
I
saying yes.
know, I know, I know. It's so great. But yes, we created this awesome with light. So you can cut, the light kind of acts like a little laser, a line, and it cuts so well, and it self-sharpens this little blade in here, and it's super safe for kids. I caught my 2-year-old. Let me just move my camera here. I caught my 2-year-old. Oh, I'm still messing up with the camera. I caught my 2-year-old playing with it, and she cannot cut herself because it's got this awesome guard.
Whoa.
So kids, Jennifer, I know this is like all that you are totally based around children and early education. Every school should have one of these, every home. Anyway, that's just kind of how we started out. So there's that. But what we found was we would travel all over the country, and we also had our awesome light boards, and that's kind of our bread and butter. That's what people know us for. But crafters and quilters and sewists would flock to our booths and say, we want these light boards for applique and paper piecing because it's game changing. And once you have one, you wonder how you ever survived without one. Because I don't know if anyone, raise a hand or make a comment, maybe has tried to put their applique or paper piecing up against a window or a glass coffee table with a flashlight underneath or any source of light and everything's slipping. Well, those days are over because of these awesome light boards. They're super lightweight, like we talked about. We have 4 different light boards. And so this is kind of how we've evolved over time into becoming more, we kind of pivoted into more of the quilting and sewing.
So
Yeah.
before you transition into quilting and sewing, we have like so many good comments coming in here because you guys know if you're creative, you're just creative, right? Like whatever the outlet is, it's like fabric or paper or all of the different things. So it's just so amazing. So I just want to read, like Holly is saying, they're coming so fast, I can't read everybody. Thank you guys for commenting. But Holly's saying, wow, a trimmer with a light. I had no idea that even existed. Awesome. I'm so with you, Holly. And I see lots of people using this for paper piecing. I've been wanting to try paper piecing. There was a question up here. Oh, Anita was asking, does this cutter cut fabrics as well?
You know what? If you starch your fabric really well and iron it, you can, but I mean, it's not super recommended. But people do it. Actually, people do it. So you could give it a
And
go.
maybe if you fused it with like the back, like if you're gonna do an applique, if you fuse it,
Yeah,
it would.
you
So
could do that.
I just jumped in because you're talking about paper, and
I
I
know.
want to share a surprise that I have not really shared anywhere else yet. So it's gonna be here. Aren't you glad you came to the live, everyone?
This is so fun. We're just pulling out
So
all the
we'll just connect it all together. But like I'm gonna get myself one of those, Lindsay, because I'm gonna show you what's coming out in the next month. So my
Oh,
very first Sew a Story's very first scrapbook collection. So
yes.
it's been a dream of mine to be like have our designs on fabric for sure, but we are getting them onto scrapbooking paper. So
I
you
love
know
it.
what that means is there's going to be projects and like all the fun things happening with paper too. So this one is a collection that I had on fabric, but made fresh, and it's called Silent Night. And you've seen it here first. There's stickers and all kinds of stuff. There's going to be 3D stuff too. I just wanted to give a little glimpse to people that were following around there.
I think if you're going to pull that out, I think I should do a giveaway for one of my cutters. Should we do a giveaway for one of those too? I mean, let's have fun. We're having fun today. Let's just give
Oh my
away.
goodness. Okay. And you know what I did hear, you guys, because I forget who it was because they're coming so fast, but somebody said favorites party. We need to do that. And so I actually wrote it on the bottom.
Oh, good. They are the best. That's why I feel
I was
like
like,
these
I
live
love this idea, favorites party.
are
Yeah.
so fun. Yes, go plan some with your friends, and that's how I feel about this. That is why I was like, I have to be a part of Cutterpillar. I have not worked for the last 15 years. I have 4 kids also. And but when I came across this, I was like, I am so passionate about it. I have to be a part of it. I have to share my favorite quilting and sewing and crafting tools with the world. And so that's how I kind of got involved with Caterpillar. I know you said so how wanted to know how I kind of got involved. So I love that you're coming out with that scrapbooking thing. So let's give away. We have 2 different cutters. So we have a smaller version of what I showed you and the bigger version. So we'll give away one of those too at the end, shall we?
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, you guys, you're so lucky to be here live. Wow. Okay, so
So
just reiterate because people are just coming and joining us. So we've got
okay.
Luria from Florida. We've got Angela coming in. There was a Lenora from from Florida. Maybe it's the same one. Sorry, they're coming in because there's 4 platforms happening here. So
Oh,
thank you
great.
guys so much. So just again, if you want to win any now, Lindsay is saying she sprung that on me. Honestly, that is just how generous and
I did bring
amazing
the
she
honor,
is.
but I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling generous. This is so fun. I love the participation. I love your energy. Anyway, we're just two peas in a pod. It's just fun. I just like
We
love
are,
this.
yeah, we are for sure. So that is amazing. So she's going to give 2 away to anybody that's still here live at the end. So thank you, Lindsay. And I'm giving this live to everybody that's here, this pattern with the templates and the SVG files and all of the things. And also we'll do a live next week on, a little bit more about this so that you can go
Yes.
along with us
I'm gonna
together.
come to that because you're going to be using the light board, right? So I'm going to come
Yes, I
and
will.
awesome. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I'll just be behind the screen watching it, crap on my end.
Amazing.
Oh,
Okay,
so
so what do you want to show us next, Lindsay? What do you have? I thought we had some great
cool.
little bundles that we wanted to talk about, maybe.
So actually have, so yes, you can go onto our website anytime. We actually have a lot of awesome curated bundles on our website. And those, so we've got like a travel bundle, we've got so many, applique bundle, a sewist bundle, a quilting bundle. I think that we have 2 travel bundles. We're working on another bundle that I actually want to launch with Jennifer, and that will be coming up. So we'll keep you. I know, I'm like that's coming. That we're working on that. But so why I talk about our bundles is because they're great if you're like, oh well, I don't know kind of what I need, but I know that I'm kind of into applique or paper piecing, and so they're kind of just curated for you. So you can go on there and they're already discounted. So you can stack Jennifer's Sew a Story 20. For those of you that didn't or just chiming in, you can get 20% off today, starting now until Friday at midnight.
Friday.
Friday, Mountain
July
Standard Time.
18th. I wrote down July 18th. I think that, yeah.
Yes, until July 18th. Perfect. Midnight. Yes.
We're so organized over here, yeah.
You're quite organized. Thank you. I need to, I guess, get my glasses on here. I saw this anyway. So yes, so you can stack on the already discounted bundles. The bundles are stacked, or you don't. I mean, you can get something a la carte if you already have something. Anyway, I'm just here to educate and to share, who we are and just kind of get out there. Anyway, but you can take advantage. We don't offer this very often to like any of our affiliates or people that we work with. So this is special for Jennifer. This is special for Jennifer.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, sorry.
Oh no,
I
go
just said
ahead.
we wanted to make a celebration of today. Is my microphone still working? Sometimes it's not.
Sounds good to me. How's mine? We were checking our mics.
I know. There we go. I think that should be good. Anyways, I was saying that, yeah, I'm so thankful and grateful because I wanted to have Lindsay, well, I wanted to do this butterfly giveaway, and then she had this idea that we could, like really launch this and have so much fun. So thank you also for being here. And like we said, at the end, we'll do 2 giveaways at Cutterpillar and we'll do this pattern. And there's so many comments coming in, I can't even read them all. Oh my goodness. The nativity paper patterns, there's a couple questions about those. Those are through Photoplay paper. And I'll be doing projects all fall with them. So it's through Photoplay paper. I'll get links for them. I don't have it set up here, but I'll get links for all of this. It has all of this adorable art.
That is so cute. I am all over that.
Yeah, well, I think you can get it at like, all of the it's just hitting shops like right now. So it's pretty fresh. It might not even be in shops yet. So, and someone was asking about this quilt. Sorry, I saw that come through, but I didn't want to interrupt. This is called Let There Be Light. And you can grab it in the shop. It's with the Created with Love fabric, or if you are a member of our pattern club, and our pattern club, you get 2 patterns every single month. So you get a craft pattern, like a craft pattern, like this was last month here, this little zipper well soap pouch, a craft pattern and a quilt pattern, all for less than the cost basically of a pattern. So it's amazing. That's the Sew a Story Pattern Club too. But yes, that'll be next month in August. That's why it's getting ready behind me.
You're Wonder Woman. How do you do it all? I don't know, but I am so impressed. You just are.
So what do you guys want to see? Since everyone's commenting so much, and let us know what you want to see.
I think we should
both.
at least, and maybe until we get people asking, we should show the light board that you have.
Oh,
Maybe
yes.
that would be really fun to show everyone that light board. And it's just right here. And you have the premium, right? So the premium light
Um,
board you do because it's this
yes,
color.
it's model premium. That's right. It's
So
premium, you guys.
I want to share this one because, first of all, Jennifer has this one, and it's such a great size. It's actually rechargeable. So if you want to go sit on your little patio or go be with your kids in the family room and everyone's watching a movie, you can have isolated light and you don't have to be tethered to a light board or to a cord. I know. And same thing, it's less than 2 pounds. It's super thin little profile here. The light never heats up. We have special sources for our light. So you can probably find, I don't know, crappy versions on like Amazon and stuff, but this is specially sourced. Anyway, we absolutely love these light boards, and these are our most popular ones. Sorry, I'm again out of the trying to show it here, but yeah, so let me show you. So it's got, of course, all of our light boards come with the edge to edge cutting mat so that you can, and this size is 16 and a half. The light is 16 and a half by like 12. Let me just
Yes.
around here. Oh, got it mixed
Which
up.
is like a super nice size. It's like not overwhelming, like it's not an overwhelming size, but it's like
Right.
just like a little bit more stable and big size. So, I
But a
mean,
lot of, oh,
I
go ahead.
think a light board from Cutterpillar, if you don't have one, that is just like an easy yes. You like that is like a must have. It's just sort of like you need a seam ripper. I
Yes.
think, like it kind of feels like a luxury at the beginning, like if you before you had one, and then after you have one, it's like an essential, like a seam ripper. To me,
Yes.
I just couldn't go back to not having one.
I know it's so true. I know, people, oh, do I really need that? But it's like, oh my gosh. And I'll tell you, I use this for so many things. I was telling Jennifer, and I always tell everyone that my kids do Legos over this. Of course, they draw over it, they fight over this. And I love to be able to let my kids have that creativity and sit with them like you do, Jennifer, and just bond with them and get them off the screens and promote STEM activities and STEAM activities through our light boards. They do beadwork. My little girls make bracelets on these. It's just so the light. It's like you can never have enough light in your studio, right, or wherever you're at. And again, with the light board, let me just move my thing here. Regardless of how much light you have in your studio, you're always dealing with shadows. Am I right? But with a light board, you're not dealing with any shadows because the light is coming from underneath. So you can lean right over your project and still have all the light that you need. It's hard with my camera to see how bright it is, but it's super bright
I
here.
know it's so bright. I want to show too. It's like actually, it's hard
I
because
know.
I have a light shining on me too.
Yes,
I
yes,
go this way
exactly.
maybe.
We've got lights around us, but when
Yes.
you're using it right here in person, it is so great to be able to have that light. And it's isolated. So there's so many reasons that you can use so many different ways you can use a light board, not just for quilting or crafting or paper crafting, but I wrap over this. My girls gently paint their fingernails over it. Anyway, it just becomes.
Anita's asking what the shipping turnaround time currently is, and if we know, she's saying that
Okay.
she's finding a lot of companies are maybe like 2 weeks before they even ship. Do you know? Do
Oh,
you have any idea?
no, if you're within the US, we try and ship out quite quickly. I don't know exactly, so I don't really want to like say or promise anything, but because of, and again, for those of you who are just tuning in, right now we're only able to ship within the US, and I know that Jennifer is out of Canada. So we are working feverishly on trying to be able to ship. We can ship, however, it is quite pricey. And with all the trade wars that have been going on and the different things politically, it's been really tricky. And we're just trying to, work some of
I
those
mean, if
details
you
out.
have if you have a friend or something you can ship it to, and they can ship it to you is probably the best.
Exactly.
But
Yeah. We've
Susan
got
has a a great idea. Do we have a carrying case for this?
Yes, of course, we have all the things, and I wish I could take personal credit for all these awesome innovations, but I don't. We have an awesome design team, and actually, what we love about another thing I love about Cutterpillar is that we listen to our consumers. For years, we go to craft and quilting and sewing, retreats and markets. And we like listen to what people want. We want light and we want magnet. We want it to be magnetic. We want, a traveling case. So anyway, yes, we do. This one, we've got cases for all of our light boards. Again, we've got 4 different kind of light boards. And our cases are awesome. They're padded, so they protect your light board. We've got this outside, and a lot of our bundles come with lots of different things in the bundles, including the cases, but you can put other notions and fabric inside this outside pocket. And you'd be surprised how much you can fit in this thing. And it's got this.
Lindsay, I don't know if you can see all the comments coming to us, so I'll just help you with some of them. But Anita's wanting to know if the carrying case holds that large folding mat and also includes a light board as well. Like, can you get all that in there?
Yes. I love it. Everyone, you guys are jumping ahead of me. I love it. This is great. Okay. So I know I haven't even showed you, and I'm sending one to Jennifer, and I'm super excited. But
it's
we do
like
have
busy moms and grandmas. We just jump to the thing all the time. We're like, just tell me what I need.
I love it. That's so great. Okay, so yes, this light board that Jennifer has fits really well in here. Let me just put it in here, and then it fits super snug in here with the mat. And guess what? There's still room to put, I haven't even shown you guys this yet, but we have these flip and fold cutting mats. Okay, so I think this is what is she referring to this or the mat that comes with the light board? I don't know. So maybe I'm jumping ahead of everybody. But
I think she's saying the extra large one. That's what I'm guessing, Anita's. I want to know if it's the flip and the big one that goes like.
Okay, so yes, you can flip. This might be a little bit tight, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. Oh yes, it fits. This is our big flip and fold cutting mat, okay? You just fit your light board in here and your flip and fold cutting mat. Can you see that in there? And it does not weigh very much at all. Easy to take with you, easy to store. And if you're wondering, like, well, what the heck is a flip and fold mat? I'll show you what a flip and fold mat is.
Yes, Anita, okay, I already have my shopping list going. I'm getting the flip and fold mat.
It's the best.
And then I'm also getting the magnets for sure so far. It's like the only 3 things we've talked about.
I know. It's hard not to just get it all. And I have everything and I use everything. I genuinely use everything. You would think like, oh, do I really need this? But I use all the light boards. I have all 4, the light boards. I have all the cutting mats. Anyway, they're the best. And I'm going to show you why this is the best. Again, I can't take personal credit because I didn't design it, but I'm in love with it. So this is a flip and fold cutting mat. And so it's actually 5 cutting mats in one. So there's a little QR code here that shows you how to open and close it. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get it, you get it. And the video shows you how to do it. But it's meant to be super easy to store. And this one's called the Flip and Fold 48 because the biggest mat size is 48 inches by 36 inches. I know. It is the coolest.
Wow.
So, like I made a Christmas tree skirt this year and I didn't have, a big mat, but I did. I just pulled this out. This lives in my drawer because it's just not even very big at all. Like
You said 48 by 36?
48 by 36. And on the diagonal, I think it's 60 inches.
Yeah. So I have a 47 by 35 mat here. And I picked up my entire cutting table. That's amazing.
And what's so great about it is that we all know that everyone like travels, and depending on where you're at, an Airbnb or retreat, you might not have all the space for a huge mat, but you can use the different sizes depending on where you're at. And then it stores up easily. Like those big, huge cutting mats, I don't know where people store them. I used to store mine like just halfway, not bent, but just kind of like this. And I know, and it stayed in my closet away from the light, and I have this huge crack down the middle. It's totally unusable. Like I just, hundreds of dollars for this mat that I can't use because I can't store it, and I don't know. Stick it between my mattresses to store it. I don't know. Where do you guys store the big ones? But this is a dream because it stores super easily. And guess what else? It's anti-warp. So if you do leave it accidentally in your, in your windowsill or in your car because, life happens, it should not warp. We actually did an awesome test last summer in dry Utah heat. The outside temperature was 100. The inside of a car was like 130. And we put a bunch of our competitors' mats in there, plus the flip and fold. And ours is the only one that didn't wave. All the other ones waved within a couple hours. And so we were just like, yay.
That is amazing. And I have Terry coming in here and she's saying, yes, you can use them based on the size of your cutting table and they're great for retreats.
Yes.
And basically everyday cutting needs as well. And so I know more people are joining here too, and as they're just finding us and things. So if you are here live, there's a couple of things I want you to know. So if you're here live to the end, we're going to be another like 10, 12 minutes, you will get this pattern for free. I will give you the code to get this pattern for free. You can download it right away. And next week on the live, we're going to make the butterfly pillow together. And then Lindsay's she was going to give just a small Cutterpillar mat away. And then she got so generous that she's going to give a cutter away as well.
I am.
One thing I would love to talk about. So sorry to say this, I just want to let everybody know is just in order to win those things from Lindsay, you're going to need to comment. So just make sure you have comments and we'll just do like a random scroll.
Perfect.
But I did want to say, because we have about maybe like 10 more minutes, Lindsay, can we talk about like the lights on your neck and a few things like that for hand stitching?
Yes. I know. Again, there's like so much. Can I quickly just show them how this opens up really quick?
Yes,
I just want to show this because people might be like, well, how does it work or whatever. So this is a smaller one. So we have a mini, and I was holding the bigger one back here, but this is easier to show on camera. This gets to be as big as 36 by 24 inches. So it's the same thing. There's 5 cutting mats in one. And I'm just going to be super quick and kind of quickly show you how it opens up.
People have to be quick. They're asking. Holly wants to know. She wants to see it unfold.
I'm doing it right now because this is like the coolest. Okay, so if you only have this much space to work with, this is your mat, and every mat zeroes out. If that makes sense. There's a new number. What am I trying to say? Ruler, metric, and
right. Yep. It starts again at the base.
So all you do is you open it like a book with this little tab right here. Okay, this little puzzle piece tab, and you've got mat number 2. Can you guys see that? Mat number 2,
yes. Which
is 11 by 17, which is a great little size, actually. Then if you flip it around this way and open it like a brochure, you get this really nice, long, narrow mat.
Wow.
So cool. Now let me show you.
Great for cutting with the fabric strips. That's awesome. Oh my goodness.
All your bias cutting and stuff. Your bias tape, is that, I'm like having a brain freeze. This is an 11 by 36. 36 long, 11 inches. So I'm going to show you. So all you do is you snap this in like a little puzzle piece, and it's seamless, you guys. It is so cool. Your fabric will not catch on it. It will not snag. It won't interfere with anything.
This is a ton of innovation. And to get the numbers and the lines and the zeros starting for each unflip, this is amazing.
Guys, I took my rotary cutter out, and sometimes I wonder where things disappear. I think my kids get in here. But I wanted to show you that you can cut right perpendicular over the line, and it doesn't affect anything. You don't want to cut right over the.
Just borrow my cutter. Here you go.
Oh, okay, thank you. I know. I'm like so mad. Where did it run off to? Some things, I swear, just like walk off. My kids take them or something. Anyway, but and then from there it folds out to this. This is the biggest mat, the 36.
Oh my goodness.
And again, they snap in place, so don't worry about this. They snap securely in place. And then fold it this way, and you have. Sorry, I'm like in a hurry.
That is amazing.
So it's real, and this one also has the QR code to show you how to open and close it. But once you figure it out, it's just simple and it's just easy to travel with, take with you, and you can have all the different sizes. So yes, that is super, super cool. We love this mat. Now I'm going to show you really quick our best one of something that we can never keep in stock that Jennifer was talking about is our little flex light. Is that what you were talking about?
That is what I was talking about. And I want to just like tie it into Sew a Story. So,
Do
if
it.
you've been here for a while, you know that we do like felt panels with at Sew a Story all of the time. Like I'm a designer with Riley Blake Designs and an early childhood educator. So, my goal is to bring families together through fabric and through sewing and through all of the different things. So we have all of these great little felt panels, and they've been so wonderful because Riley Blake is making them evergreen, which means you can get them in so many different stores. But basically, you can cut and like sew with them. So you'd be great to have your Caterpillar light box on there. But all
Yes.
these little characters too. I actually recommend you do like tons of hand sewing on them so you can see that you've
Oh,
done like little hand sewing. And I love to do this because children love texture and children like just like well we all love that. And so there's all these little characters in here and it's a great like quiet play. So this light is something that I absolutely love because you can do it like while we're watching TV or at the campfire or anywhere else.
yes, it is so awesome. So we first create, it's called the Flex Light. You guys see that? It says Flex Light. It's a rechargeable sewing machine light, but you can take it anywhere. It's so great. So that's how it first came about. We have this little sleeve with a little Velcro on the back, and it just slides into this little sleeve, and you can charge it, and it's got 3 levels of brightness. So depending on where you're at, how much light you need, you can have all this light with this awesome little bendable arm here. So you can reach where you can point it wherever you need it. So ideally, I've got this cute old FAF machine, or FOF, I think it's called a FOF. Let me hear. You can attach it anywhere onto your machine because even though all these expensive sewing machines have light, built in, you don't always have the light where you want it, where you need it. So you can direct this light. So because I'm not quite as seasoned as Jennifer, I'm always seam ripping. So I'll come over here and I'll do some sewing and I can see exactly what I'm doing, but then I can bend this over and do my seam ripping right over here and then bend it back and clean the little bobbin area. And then I can remove it and stick it on. If you can get some that come with, you can get extra sleeves and you can put it on your serger. You can put it on, people will attach it all different places. It's awesome. Even husbands will steal it and put it on their power tools. We have a lot of people that complain about that actually. So you have to get your husband one too. Anyway, but then we recently came out with this accessory kit. And this is so cool. I know Jennifer hadn't seen this and I was like showing her and she was like, oh my gosh, everyone just like loves this. So what's so cool about this is it's a little base where you charge it right inside here. And one charge I think lasts like 4 hours of bright light, but it's a little dock. So if you are,
Sitting on the couch, sitting anywhere that or stitching. I know. I just
you
love it.
want to be holding the light while you're also like, let's see my camera here, stitching or embroidering or applique or whatever, like Jennifer said, you could sit around the campfire and do knitting or whatever. So first of all, it can stay in the dock here and you can be hands-free. Then we've got this awesome little attachment. It's a magnifying glass that you can just slide right over the top. And there's 2 different magnifications in here. So you can see with light, even more up close, obviously, with the magnification. So that is so great. Then we added this awesome little sleeve that's also a clamp. So if you are into embroidery or you can hook it to a book, it just slides onto this and then you just hook this on. Let's see, I want to make sure it's in the, just hook that onto a computer or a book, or my kids have bunk beds and the older one sleeps on the bottom. So he likes to write. He loves to write and stay up and read. So he sticks it on the slats above him like this. And he has his own little personal isolated light that doesn't wake up his brother up above.
Isn't it funny how our children are taking all of our good sewing supplies?
Yes, I know, but they actually double for great gifts. Stocking stuffer. I know we're in July here, but they're so
Holly
great.
Ann is asking a question that can I ask
Oh,
it to you here? She's
yes,
saying, where can I find that metal plate to retrofit my Caterpillar Glow Ultra so I can use the magnets? So I just
awesome.
wanted to, before Lindsay grabs it for you there. Oh yeah,
Right,
amazing.
right. They're these metal plates. They're peel and stick. They're awesome. So I'll show you on this light board. Oh no, which one? Which one? Where did it go? Right.
Well, you're finding that if you use this code here, Holly, you'll get 20% off of it, and it's only good until what we decide the 18th. So Caterpillar doesn't normally give a code like this, and because we were doing this big celebration, she said she would give it to us. So you're welcome
Yeah.
to use that for those. That's amazing. I think I need to get those to you for myself.
Sorry, I put it in the
Oh,
bag, the tote bag.
yes.
So they're peel and stick. You just peel them and stick them, and you can get they're 6 in a pack. You can get as many as you want. It'll obviously make your light board just a little bit heavier, but you can put magnets all over it. I mean, metal plates all over it, and then the little magnets work right over the thick um, self-healing mat. Sorry, self-healing mat, and your fabric and a stencil. Like these are special sources. You're not going to find these at like Home Depot or your hardware store. They're called neodymium magnets, and they're ultra strong. So they keep everything in place. Again, those are specially sourced. Also, so yes, you can buy those and retrofit any of your light boards if you already have a light board, and it will not ruin the integrity of the light board whatsoever. So
I
we
love
tried.
it. I love it so much.
Like, oh, we're trying
Oh,
to think
I know
of
it's
things.
so good, you guys. We need to do this again, I think, too, here, but we just have a couple more questions. I'll just kind of think some are for me, some are for you. We'll see if we're coming through. If you have a few more, we'll answer questions for a few minutes and then we're going to do the giveaway. So, Anita is saying, if we join the club now, the Pattern Club, I think you're asking, if we join the Pattern Club now, do we get all of 2025 or is it month by month? So, awesome question, Anita. The Pattern Club is Sew a Story Pattern Club. You get a quilt pattern and a craft pattern every single month. You do need to download them that month. So you'll get those patterns that month. As far as back patterns, just entering into the club, there's like an exclusive Sew Story shop that every single pattern that has ever been inside of the Pattern Club is always 50% off. You don't need a coupon. So you can
Ooh.
always get that. But you can see all of the back videos. And then under every single month, I do a parenting guide or some kind of other like way to make the craft or make the quilt or the craft accessible to your whole family. So purposeful play basically. So those are free. You can go and download those for years gone by basically, but all of the patterns are just for that month. And you can, if you join the annual, I think you save 2 months. So but you're welcome to come in. So we'd love to have you. We'd love to have you there. These are great for travel and not to bothering the driver. 1,000%. I think Lindsay's going to talk about that even here.
Let me show you. We even have a lanyard that comes in the accessory kit. So you can just put this little thing under your shirt. You probably, maybe some of you saw me stuff it down my shirt, but it's this like little round thing with this metal plate just to keep it magnetic. And then you just hook on this special magnetic part. And then you can be totally hands-free and you can knit, you can hand quilt. So I hand did some before the accessory kit came along. I was like trying to hand sew or hand quilt this little quilt that I made, and I was like trying to hold it and sew. Anyway, I wish this had come out before I did that. But anyway, it's so great because you can just attach it to your clothes on this little lanyard and be hands free and knit or crochet or applique or whatever. So that's another fun part of the accessory kit I wanted to show really quick. So I know there's just so much, and I thank you for letting me share some of these things. I hope you guys have had fun and you learned a lot, and I hope I didn't talk too much, Jennifer. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is good. We have so many questions coming in. I'm just asking Anna, who's here in the background helping us, if she could get some QR codes for us. She's going to try. But basically, so if you want to take advantage of this Sew a Story 20 that they are just Caterpillar's just sharing with us, it's only live starting now, right? Like this hour, all the
Yes.
way to the Friday
Friday.
Mountain Time at midnight, right? So you can go to the Cutterpillar website. And I
Yes.
don't actually have that link, but Anna's trying to find it for us here right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Cutterpillar.com.
Cutterpillar.com. There you go. And then
Not
at checkout, just use that link, right? Yeah.
Yep, use that code. Again, you can use it to stack on already discounted bundles. You can use it for a la carte. So we have other things on our website, but this code is only good for our tools. We've got some other like legit kits and different things on our website, but that doesn't work for those. So just a little FYI. It's just for our Cutterpillar tools. Everything I've showed today, it's good for. And more. And I know, Mike, there's so many other fun things I didn't even show
We'll do
you.
another one. We'll do another one for sure. So I just want to do a couple more things, and then I'm going to give this pattern away to everybody that's been here with us for almost a whole hour. So amazing, everyone. The Northern Quilter, who I've just seen her name for the first time here, says the extras that Jennifer gives each month in the Pattern Club are fantastic. Thank you. Very family-friendly ideas. Thank you so much. So this pattern here, if you want this pattern, Anna, would you just put the link up for it? This link will only be available for 24 hours. So after this, it will be in the shop. This is a brand new pattern. It hasn't been used before. So this is, you'll just have to go here. It's learn.sewastory.com/butterfly release free. Anna, would you also maybe put it in the comments so that they could click on it as well? That would be amazing. Oh, she put the Cutterpillar there so that you could click on that. So I'll ask her to put this one in there to click on it. So if you want this pattern, it's just a landing page there that you can go and get that pattern right now for the next 24 hours. It's free. After that, that page will be gone, and it'll direct you to the shop. So if you're watching this replay in days gone by, even if it's till the 18th, you can still get the Cutterpillar. But this was a motivation to join us live or within the next 24 hours here. So otherwise, you'll be directed to the shop to get this pattern. If you grab this pattern, I would love and encourage you to join us live next Tuesday, because we will make this pattern together. Maybe not like the whole thing slowly, but I'll show you like one step at a time, kind of all of the things to do. I'll share some tips and tricks with you also. And I'll do some cutting on my Cricut and some with my light board and some in all the different ways. So you have different ages joining us. And then the big giveaway.
Oh, I'm like, your giveaway is bigger. That's exciting. I'm able to join you next live free. You first of all get the free pattern and then free tutorial. I'm like, that's amazing right there. That's like, that's like a.
It's so fun. Okay, so which do you want to give away for free first?
Let's give away the light board first. Again, it comes with the self-healing cutting mat. It's a ½ pound. It's got metal plates built in, so you can use the magnets for it. It comes with, of course, the 6-foot charging cord, USB-C. So let's give that away. So let's give both of them. And this. Let's just ask one question, and we'll draw from all the comments. Does that make sense for both giveaways?
Oh, sure. Yep.
So let's ask what you're, maybe something that I showed today that you are excited about, or it's on a wish list. Let's like have some comment one of anything that you want, and anybody that comments something that they're interested in or want on their wish list or whatever, we'll pick from those comments. Does that work, Jennifer?
Okay, that's perfect. So the things that you might want, things that are on your wish list, it doesn't have to be necessarily what Lindsay's giving away, but it could be like the flip and fold. It could be like the Cutterpillar glow. It could be the little light.
Anything you were excited about.
Cutter.
Oh, that would be awesome. Light board, flex light, flip and fold mat. Just make a comment, and then so yes, comment away. I see some of the comments. Yes, I want the snap board. Oh, I love that.
Board. I love the boards. Yes, I love the light versatility, light boards, everything. Diane said everything. I am with you, Diane.
You know what? One of my love languages is gift giving, and believe me, if I could, I would give away one to all of you because I always get in trouble for this because I just love to gift. I
As
just am a
is,
giver.
I actually feel like you're being like going above and beyond because I mean she's giving us 20. She was going to give us 15 and she's giving us 20%, you guys. Lindsay is so generous, and then she was going to give us one, now she's two. I feel like it's just so amazing. So
Oh,
wow,
well,
there's tons of comments coming through. Do
this is
you want
fun.
to scroll and choose them as our guest of honor? Or do you
I
want
don't
me to?
have the ability to scroll on my end, so why don't
Okay,
you?
I'll scroll.
You just scroll, and how about I say stop,
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, so
and then
can you see my blue that it's when it's lit up or no?
Oh,
Can
I
you see
can't. I
when
don't
the
think I can see if it's lit up, but you just read the
okay, can you
name
see
of.
when I scroll like that or no?
No, I can't see that. Mm-mm.
Okay, so
So
I'll
it's
just say when I
going.
start and then you tell me stop.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
ready?
see,
I'm
just a few
starting.
more seconds. Okay, there's so many. I know you have so many people here. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna say stop in just a second. 1, 2, 3, stop. This is for the light board. The winner of the light board.
Okay, so I'm gonna show this comment. Okay, it's going to Patricia Shelley. The portable light is going on my wish
Yay! Okay.
list.
Are you American based, or do you have an American address that we can send this to? What's her name again? Patricia.
Okay, it's Patricia. Let's go
I
see
hope
if she'll
so.
reply back and
Cross
say
your
yes.
fingers.
So what I would love to have, I was going to tell everybody too here and how to maybe get in contact. If you could just email us, like Sew a Story, it's really easy. Anna will put it in the link here and on the below. It's info, info at sewastory.com. So that's just how easy it is. Info at sewastory.com, or we'll also reach out to you and DM you. Oh yes. So and if you want to write down this name here for Patricia Shelley, and let's see, it was Patricia is saying she is, everyone's saying congratulations to her.
So, people are so
Oh, that's so
supportive.
kind. I love our community. Oh, she's
I
saying she does live in the US. Okay,
Yay.
it's yours, Patricia.
Awesome. You can also, if you would like, you could just email me directly at lindsay@cutterpillar.com. Either
Oh, okay.
way, just we need your shipping address and your name, and we'll get that shipped out soon. Hopefully, it will get there before 2 weeks. I know that was one of the comments, but you are gonna love it. And then take some pictures of what you use and send it to Jennifer, and we can post it. We love to do that. So we're on all the socials too.
Maybe
Okay.
she could do the butterfly pillow and that together, and then we could like really
Ooh, yes. Okay, this is our cutting board. I'm going to also give this away today because this is our flagship, our first product that ever came about. And it's so cool. I'm like, I don't get to talk about it enough ever, but I'm like, every home, office, like school should have one. Anyway, okay, why don't we scroll again and we'll pick the next
Okay,
winner.
and I'll just say that because I can't see who I land on, so if I land on Patricia again, we won't give her two. Don't worry, everyone. Although
Sorry,
we do love you, Patricia. Yes. Okay.
here's a
You just
code.
tell me when to stop.
Okay, stop. That was fast. I was like, let's see.
Okay, so Terry. So Terry.
Ooh.
Okay, so now so Terry would love the folding cutting mat. So Terry, that's on her wish list. Can you reply in the comments if you are US based before we close that out? So we want to make sure that you are, or you could send it to somebody that is.
Somebody that is in the US. And I promise you, we're working so hard because we have so many people from all over the country, worldwide, that want our products. And some of them are like, I don't care what it costs to ship. Just send it to me. I need it. So we can do that too. We can do that too. But anyway, so we're working on all of that. But you guys are going to love these giveaways.
Oh,
They're
yes. So
so
Terry said, oh my, what? She's all capital. She's saying, yeah, she's in New York. Amazing. Okay.
awesome. Okay. Oh, this was so fun.
So just to reiterate again, then, two things to remember today. So you're going to go to Cutterpillar.com and use the code SEWASTORY20 for 20% off. So you can still, even if you want, you want other stuff, you can go and grab that before Friday. It's like getting something for free. Basically, if you buy, if we buy a few things, it's like getting some stuff for free. So
Yeah, that was
please
awesome.
do that. Congratulations to everyone. And then
And
I'll also say that I would highly recommend you go grab this pattern right now. If you're just entering the world of Sew Story patterns, this is like a really wonderful introduction. It is raw edge applique. It's easy. I'm going to give you a couple of different options next week on how to cut it all out and applique it and embellish it and just lots of different fun things. We'll probably try to keep the lives going forward into like the 30 to 45 minutes, but this is like the big kickoff. So, so excited to have you here, Lindsay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you from my heart for being here because you made this so special for all of us. I really appreciate it.
Well, you made it special. Like this was so fun, and I'm like, I think that your like audience has been the best audience. I do these lives all the time, and I am like, you have the best following, and I know that everyone trusts you and come to you, and thank you for trusting in me and our products and loving them just as much as we do. So yeah, I'm just
Oh,
thrilled
and
to
we're
be.
so happy to our two winners. So, like a couple other just housekeeping things. If you um, want to email Lindsay or us, that you can email us at info@soastory.com. I actually wouldn't mind being like just looped in so that we know that it gets to you and all of the things too. We can help you. But I
Yes.
wanted to say if anybody's having problems with the download too, I'll get Anna to put it up here again for this pattern. This is only for live. So this is for the next 24 hours. You can get this pattern for free using that URL at the bottom right there. If you're having problems with it, then you will just need to do info@soastory.com and we will help you with that. Um, and also after 24 hours, if you're watching this video later, you can still get this pattern. It will be in our shop then after that. And it'll just, this URL will take you to this pattern in the shop or like a link to go to a link basically. So that page won't be dead. Yes. What was your email, Lindsay?
Lindsay, Lindsey at
Yes.
Cutterpillar.com. And if any of you
Perfect.
have questions, email me too. We're all friends
Yeah.
now. So send me a hello. Tell me what you're excited about. I
Thank
love
you
it.
so much for being here, Lindsay. I really, really, really appreciate it.
Well, I feel honored. So thank you. And thanks
We'll
for,
do this. We'll have another, maybe like a Christmas party or when we're doing that secret
you know, like, we'll
yes.
come back with something. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
we have something maybe in the works, and I want Jennifer to help me launch it. So, anyways,
it's going to be so fun. Yeah.
I know it's going to be
All
fun.
right. Well, thank you, Lindsay. I'll take you off the camera and I'll just give a little sign off here.
Perfect. Bye, you guys. Thank
Thank you
you.
for being here. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Again, I'm Jennifer Long from Sew a Story. If you're new here, I'm an early years educator turned Riley Blake fabric designer. We're doing a kickoff for our Sew a Story lives on Tuesday. We are going to be doing more things like this with giveaways, but also tutorials, also how to bring children into your sewing rooms, how to extend play and do purposeful play through through crafting and bringing and connecting together. So really crafting that connection together with everyone in your family. So thank you from my heart for being here so much. If you want to go to sewastory.com, you can check out all the things. We have two memberships. We brushed on them a little bit here. We have the Pattern Club, which gives you a quilt pattern and a craft pattern every month, as well as all these bonuses for purposeful play that you can print and have talking with your children, talking points. You can have games, you can extend them into all different things. Those are always there. And if you love machine embroidery, which we did not touch about at all today, we have a machine embroidery doll membership. That's called the Modern Ragdoll membership. And it is so near and dear and close to my heart. I designed dolls for companies overseas many, many years ago and wanted to bring a process that could come completely in the hoop. So if you do machine embroidery, you're going to want to check that out as well. But join us live on Tuesdays. The time we're still figuring out. So if you want to put comments here or email us at info@sewastory, we're trying to find the time that works best for you. Sometime I think between like 9 and 3 Central Time. I'm in Central Time, so that would be great for me, but I would love what works for you best. So thank you so much for being here. And until next time, I cannot wait to see what you create. Love you all. Bye for now.